Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Jaqlin, and in this video we're going to talk about recursion. Now, before talking about recursion and what it does in programming, I want to give you an example in real life to make you understand what a recursion is, hopefully. So yeah, let's imagine a situation. Let's say you go to a supermarket and you want to buy a chocolate bar. Let's say you want to buy 20 of them. And each chocolate bar, let's say, costs $1, okay? So you go to the cashier, you give your chocolate bar, you give your money, the 20 bucks, the $20 to the cashier. The cashier takes your money, counts it, makes sure that it is $20. The cashier also knows that each of these chocolate bars cost $1. So he or she starts to give you the chocolate bars one by one. So let's say he gives you the chocolate bar, the first chocolate bar, and then the second chocolate bar, the third, the fourth, the fifth, until it reaches, the cost of that chocolate bars reaches $20. So this is basically what recursion is. It's looping, like you're calling your function again and again until it reaches to some destination and it stops. So in programming we call this stopping part the termination case. When you give a condition and when it meets that condition, it just stops. It returns nothing or it returns anything you want. We have the second case, the looping case, which is basically giving chocolate bars parts again and again and again until it reaches the termination case. So that's basically what a recursion is. And here we have an example of a recursion in programming. It is a basic one, but it shows what a recursion is. So we have a const. It takes a function and a number. If that number is equals to 1, then return that number. So this is our termination case. So let's say it reaches the number 1, so it stops and returns the number. Otherwise, the recursive case is returning the number and adding that number by calling the same function again by subtracting 1 from that number. So let's say we have 6. 6 goes here. 6 is not equal to 1, so it skips this part and it returns 6 by adding, calling this function 6 minus 1, so we're giving this function 5. 5 is not equal to 1, and again until it reaches 1 and it prints out 1. So here when we call our function, it will return us 21, which is the sum of all the numbers from 6 to 1. So yeah, that was basically what recursion is, and I hope it was helpful. So yeah, see you next time. Ciao!